SJS Salons here in Burnsville, New Jersey. I'm going to give the tip of the day for your hairstyling needs, and I will follow through for the next couple of months, so please tune in on YouTube. Hi, here's your tip for today to add a little bounce to your everyday hairstyle. We all work, most of us, 5 days a week, and you gals have some issues when it comes to styling your hair the next day when you're getting ready to go to work. So I suggest that you take a shower the night before and wash your hair and either let it dry naturally or blow dry it out, sleep on it, so now it'll have a little bit of texture, little bit of movement. So then in the morning you get up before you do anything else, and we're going to take some Velcro rollers and we are going to set our hair. We're going to get a nice lighter hairspray. I use a Crew from De Pasquale's. It's a New York, London-based product. You put a little bit of hairspray in there. You come in there with your Velcro roller and you set about 6 or 7 rollers. On the sides, you want to come in here, comb it out. You want to take your hairspray and coat it a little bit. Make sure it's not a heavy hairspray, because then it'll stick too much. It'll be too tacky. And then you want to set these on an angle going back. So you got 1, 2, and then you come in for the third one over here. Get your spray on there, up and down both sides, sort of run it through the fingers a little bit, and then we are going to squeeze that in. Then we go to the other side. I know it looks a little bit easier when I'm doing it because you know, I'm working on your side or behind you, but it is very, very simple. All you need is 6 or 7 Velcro rollers, and you are set. So once we get the base in there, which is the top, I consider the base the top and the sides. You get them squeezed in there. Put spray on both sides. Now, even if you're running out, as I did with the big ones, you easily come in with a smaller one in here to help support it underneath. Get this around there. If you have a little bit of hair that's hanging out, take that like that. Now, when you're working on yourself, I know it's easier to do the sides, but when it comes to the back, so you sort of want to put your tail comb through in there and lift up your hair, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to come in here, but of course it's easier on this side. Get that out of the way. Take your tail comb, lift up your hair, and you're going to come in here, and once you get it lifted up, you're going to spray it from roots to ends. I'm in here, and this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be 6 rollers. We're going to keep it just like that. And then you're going to put a little fun. You're going to lift up your back, so you're going to pull out your hair and spray that back a little bit. Respray that. Lift up the side and lift that back. Spray, spray, and you're done. That should take you 3 to 4 minutes, tops, in the morning. Sort of push your hair back up like that so it gets a little bit of bend, and that'll be it. So now you take the next half hour, 45 minutes, go make your kids lunch, do everything you need to do in the morning, and then we will get back to you how to finish this style off. And here is the finish to our little bounce in our everyday hairstyle. It's a half hour later, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take out these Velcro rollers that we put in. We're going to take them out pretty delicately. We're going to, set a curl there. So you just don't pull it out and then just drop it. You want to keep that curl in there as much as you can. I mean, you just worked on it for a little bit to get it to stay in there. So you want to take that and bend that way. We will take number 5 out, sort of bend it like that. And then we will take number 6 out. And you can see it's sort of flowing back. We will take a Crew or even though this is the Max, a lighter hairspray that's not sticky or tacky. We will take, she will flip her head over very easily like this, brush her hair down. I have an advantage position here, of course, and we're going to just run our fingers through. Sort of, we're going to keep the curls in there, or keep the waves in there. In this particular case, we're just looking for waves. And we're just going to put a little spray in there and just hit those ends to keep that type of curl. There won't be that much wave in the back because we didn't set it, but this is an everyday style we're looking for. We're not going out to a movie premiere on this one. We turn around on her, and then we're going to have her tilt her head all the way back. So in this way I could get this off her head. And she can easily do this when she takes her head. She's just reaching back and putting a little spray underneath these roots. And then you sort of slowly come forward and you start manipulating the hair. We don't need any more hairspray here. And we are just going to, as she would be doing with her own hair, just finger combing it in the mirror, 5 minutes before she's leaving. Like we rolled those curlers back because we wanted it up off the face to show the cheekbones. So you can see how that works for a nice little wave up in front there on her hair, and you could see that you got a little bit of wave down here. I'm going to opt to not even put any more hairspray in it, but in most cases you'll want to finish it off a little bit more. So we're pushing this back, bending this down the way we put that roller in, or that Velcro roller in the front, and then just combing it out, finger combing all the way around, and that's your finished product. Your finished product, you have a little bit of bounce in your straight hair for an everyday